Hello, you're looking at a 2005 Ford box truck diesel. Very low miles, 57,000. Cranks right up. Sometimes the airbag light flashes and sometimes it doesn't. You can see there it's off. Sometimes when you're driving it comes back on. Normally that's a sensor. It also has a check engine light on, which is also an emission sensor because it drives fine. We've sold diesels like that to people driven them like that for years. Same thing, and it's been fine. Low mileage is the key to this one. It was a rental truck for a large fleet. Well taken care of, well maintained, has clean oil in it, sounds good, runs good. Got cold air, you can see the condensation on the air and underneath. The body's in real nice shape, box is in nice shape, doesn't leak on the inside, is clean inside the cabin. I think the GVW is 11,500 pounds. I'm going to measure the box here. I believe it is a 16-foot box. 16-foot box. And it has the aluminum ramp. You can see it pulls right out. It's in good shape. You can see in my pictures as I pulled it out and clicked it in. The door's in good shape. The interior's nice and clean. All the corners are sealed up nice. The door, it will open, but you have to, it's sort of jammed shut, and maybe that's a good thing, unless I'm not releasing the mat somewhere. Doesn't look bad. Has a light in it. So it's a nice solid truck. Ready to go to work for you. And a good looking truck. Yeah, the light doesn't turn on, but it's got a light in there. Pull the door shut. Like that low mileage on this truck. It's got a lot of life left in it. Look at what others are selling similar box trucks for. This is not a rusty vehicle. We're not in a rusty area. The body is in good shape. The air conditioning is cold inside. And it's ready to go. You can see that airbag light is back on again. Now, it's never had any wreck or anything like that. No bad history. Clean Carfax. And it'll drive you home wherever you need to go. This truck doesn't take any special license to drive. We'll take it up to highway speed here in a minute. Today's a hot day. Finally getting warm in our area. Now when the buyer comes to pick this up, they'll get a bill of sale and a clear title, and we also give a 60-day temporary license tag to drive it home on. And you can drive around once you get home till you title it in your state. If you happen to be from Maryland, we have to collect the tax and tag money due extra. Goes to the government. If you're from out of state, there are no taxes due. Plenty of power. No smoke out the back. That's all the gears. Miles an hour. Goes nice and easy. Miles an hour. Drives fine. So if you're looking for a nice low mileage truck at a reasonable price, way cheaper than a new one is, way cheaper, and still very low miles, 57,000 on this is nothing. You can look at this one. Also, please do not bid unless you're able to finish the transaction. Once it hits the reserve, it will be sold. You'll need a $250 deposit at the end of the auction, and the balance is due within 7 days. 7 days. Now you have up to 30 days to pick it up, but the balance is due within 7 days. If you're coming from a distance, and a lot of people do, we will pick you up at the BWI Airport, Baltimore Washington International, or the train or bus station in Aberdeen, or the Megabus, which runs up and down the I-95 at a very reasonable price. So buy this 2005 E350, it'll be a good deal.